question, and here you go, there you go. The 10 heroes that will be sent off to the Land of Dawn.
Ooh. I think I have some questions about Bigatron Alpha right now. They want to drag this out into the late game considering that Bruno and Sicilian need those items and stacks, but they also have some early game measurements in that Terizla can get you into the late game with the potential of that penalty shot. But we're going into game number 7 of day 2 of MPLI 2023. Bigatron Alpha versus Evos Legends.
Let's see how it will unravel here. Doma, he is going to rock the Purify, not the Sprint. Considering the heavy spin, a lot of drop control here. It seems like the Circling Eagle as well. And let's see, did he trigger
did force
the force, the retribution? And the answer is yes.
I like the decision here from Doma picking up the Purify. A lot of Irithel in the game, even in pro play, still very much use the Sprint in this kind of situation. But you have Veldora with the Petrify, you have Sorizo with the wait, no, I mixed it up. But Vin in trouble, might be a first blood. There you go, first blood for Veldora. Very early in the game, Evos gets the first one.
Evos gets it. Lethal Wanderer secured by the side of Evos. And Sorizo, he wants to trade here. Van Strong, chunk low, forced to recall, and yeah, very good rotation here from Evos Legend. They were able to pick up Vin and force Vin to pop that flicker as well.
I mean, this is just Vin and Poloisky special. I don't know if it's a good strat or not. They tend to, some of the times in the early game, just give it away a first blood towards the opponent. Might be going for like a reverse psychology game, Connie. But in bottom lane, does Rito in trouble?
Oh, let's say Super Ken with a heavy spin, locking, pass down, and there you go. The equalizer from Big Atron. A very smart move. Veldora now might be next here. Good eye for an eye, but Super Ken claims the double.
Okay, there is a fine line between confidence and also disrespect, but I think that was disrespect coming in from Veldora. Yes, he does have some anti-CC to work with, but against Super Ken and Sorizo, which has a really good early game damage, you're just asking for it, man.
Oh, good. Stun as well from Moreno. Michael Jordan taking the top side. The pressure is still on. Saken chunking the turrets. Doma not even level 4 now in the turtle. Let's see. Oh, final blow has been popped. Sorizo quite low. PZ will be enough to take Van Strong down as well. Super Ken though will have a no HP to contest. Heavy spin! Oh my god, he missed it! Taz still claims the turtle.
Okay, Super Ken, that was incredibly ballsy coming from the jungler from Bigatron Alpha, but you know, Bigatron has some counterplay. They are up 2 kills in this game and also getting some good gold plating for Saken. And I think, okay, this might be a hot take. I think they won the trade at the time.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. 1,000 gold lead here for a Bigatron Alpha, right? So Evos Legends, they need, even though they got the turtle, they still need to somehow seek for more compensations. And in-game emblem here, anything stands out?
I think I really like the both of the roaming decision here, going for the basic common emblem, just not building those enchanted talisman for Vayne, Mathilda, and also not building a Thunderbelt for Van Strong, because those items I think is pretty much not needed in this game. But it looks like Super Ken in trouble.
Oh, Super Ken, he lost his purple. Good steal by Taz. And Evos Legends, they will not seek for more, though they are rotating in 5. Sorizo jumps in with the penalty zone, finding 2, but the damage will not come through as Evos Legends still standing with 5.
Yeah, they escaped with the win at the time, but still, in terms of economy, they're still behind by 700 gold lead. It's not looking good, especially when you're up against Sicilian, which doesn't really offer you early game potential in terms of ganking and also in terms of damage. But Saken, once again, just dominating Doma in the lane, getting all the gold plate that he wanted.
And he has yet to waste his flicker. That's good, right? So, pressure-wise in that gold lane is non-existent for Doma, for rather Saken.
Meanwhile, Super Ken already eyeing for a sandwich here. There you go, a final slash.
Baited, and he escapes with the guiding win. Let's see here, Bigatron, will they go for more here as this turtle will go up now?
Obviously, Super Ken with the heavy spin has some advantage towards Taz, but Veldora has been doing a good job just chunking Super Ken and made him go away, or like chunking all of the HP away so that Super Ken will not be able to contest against Doma. Bit too close for comfort, but looks like it's gonna be another kill for Evos' side.
Been taken down. Heavy spin popped as well. Penalty zone. Oh! Right out of all people gets the turtle though. Taz will be the trade now. Veldora with the Petrify finding Super Ken as well. Veldora looking to reposition. Saken here very low on mana, but he still deals damage. And it might be enough. Saken claiming another body.
I mean, it's still a W for Evos, but you gotta realize, take a look at the big picture, man. It's still Saken and Moreno in the lineup for Pikachu Alpha. I've said this over and over again, but Evos, you don't want to lollygagging in this situation, because if you just want to wait, you're gonna lose in the late game.
This is very, very important thing. Another important thing to note is Evos Legends, you're right, they need to somehow find a more efficient trades here. If they let Bigatron play this way, it's gonna be a very, very tough late game for them now. Top lane though, Veldora will claim the first structure of the game. Top turret will be taken out.
Well, I said that in the late game, it's most likely going to be Bigatron Alpha winning out in a 5v5 team fight. But Evos, I think, has some counterplay that they have, especially with Veldora. This is a Benedetta, and in terms of late game aspect, it's not just damage. But it looks like Fanstrong, with the final slash, will be able to cover Doma for a while.
He was able to deny the rotation, but the turret is practically 1 HP. So it will fall very soon. Though, again, Bigatron, they're really controlling the pressure here. They do not want to go crazy. They do not force fights, but they find the right fights.
Okay, back to my point earlier. Yes, late game damage is one of the most important aspects of the game, but you have to realize lane clearing, rotation speed is also one thing to note in the late game, and Veldora has it all.
Exactly.
They can play the long lane really well. And there you go, right away, Gani.
Exactly. He cleared almost 2 lanes there as the turtle now has been poked by Taz and Super Ken. Take a look at the mid lane here. Let's see. Good angle, Sorizo, but good cover there. Sorizo now soaking damage. Will he survive? Oh, good circle eagle on towards Vanstrong to perhaps deny the movement. But Super Ken will pop the heavy spin to secure the turtle. Now Veldora in the mid side. Good! Final slash on towards 2, but the damage is not enough just yet. Vin now in trouble. He gets taken down. Now Sorizo again looking for Taz. Moreno will secure that kill.
Okay, that's a total and also a equal trade in terms of kill. It's definitely a W for Pikachu Alpha, especially with the late game composition that they have. But man, I thought it was gonna be a losing fight for Pikachu Alpha, considering that Sorizo. There you go, another missed penalty zone. I was gonna say that Irithel from Doma was able to evade the initial crowd control that Sorizo have, and that is a big W before the big team fight earlier in the objective fight. But
almost.
Bit too close for comfort.
A little bit too close for comfort indeed, and that was, yeah, you're right, a very great evasion by Doma to juke the penalty zone. Now bottom lane again, the structure very, very low, but Veldora, he is very ambitious here in the clear, but Saken with the basic attack, sacrificing his HP, will not be able to take him down just yet. Take that turret down as Super Ken almost got caught.
So far, Pikachu Alpha is definitely winning in terms of economy and also pressure, but there's some, silver lining for Evos, especially with the way they handle objective fights with Super Ken. Yes, in the earlier fight, they were not doing good, but in the earlier fights, Vanstrong, whether it's Veldora or even Kride, has been doing a good job just pressuring Super Ken out of the objective fights and forcing out the heavy spin to be able to secure the objective much easier. But they're going to maybe take the top lane turret here.
Maybe, let's see. Evos, they're eyeing that top lane. They're occupying, committing 4 members. But no, they will not find anything to fruition. Bigatron, they had a healthy amount of economy. Now it's all slightly diminishing. Evos Legends, they did well to equalize in this game.
And they did well to get Super Ken to half HP. But earlier though, Veldora actually building blade armor for the second item. So you know Veldora's job or Veldora's intent in this game, and that is to remove Saken out of the equation in the team fights, and he has the Petrify right now. Don't know if he'll make it out.
Oh, let's say Sorizo now, again, quite low. Penalty zone popped as well. Now, Sorizo will flicker out of the appraisals. Rather, Evos, they want more.
Coming.
They're re-engaging. Final blow to the backside with the Petrify as well. Finding the killing spree. Bigatron down a man, but will they force more? Van Strong though, Chunks, very low. Circling Eagle committed on towards 3, but the damage isn't there. Veldora in the front side, looking for an angle, does not get it. Still, Evos Legends stands with 5.
A small W for Evos, but Supercan will have the advantage in terms of the Lord setup because they're not doing a good job in terms of like fighting the whole team. They did get Sorizo, which is pretty much overextending or maybe just missing the penalty zone. Yes, Doma gets quote-unquote knocked up, but it gets disabled by the Purify, and there is no follow-up, a real follow-up for Bigatron Alpha. You have to consider you're playing with a Sicilian, you have to wait for this guy to be able to get there. Deal damage. Meanwhile, Saken in trouble, maybe.
Oh, biting win, perhaps not to save his life here. Doma, in a bit of a pickle, but Supercan is there. Veldora finding the angle here, but Saken now in very much trouble. But Vin will fall first. Doma also low, but the damage, the range from Moreno isn't enough. Appraisal's Wrath, good juke, but Taz is still low. But no, he survives with practically 1 HP. And Bigatron Alpha, even though they stand with 4, but their pressure is very much evident.
How was the team fight that chaotic, and also just one member for Bigatron Alpha taken down? Finn is pretty much still safe. Just 1 more second to respawn. Supercan has the advantage.
Let's see, Retribution battle.
Oh!
It will fall for Taz, and they will force the fight. Sorizo falls. Supercan might be next. No, not enough resources as the final blow connects, and Supercan falls as well.
Oh my goodness, cried more like Stephen Curry from downtown, but oh my goodness, Taz, talk about a comeback, just making a name for yourself. Beautiful Retribution battle, even though they have the disadvantage against a Nakai. Supercan goes down and didn't get the Lord. A big W for Evos with 3k gold lead in their hand.
Oh my god. And Veldora, also a shout out here, right? He's been doing pretty much everything. Splitting lanes, controlling, managing far lanes, initiating with the final blow as well. And there you go, 4-1-2 to his name.
As we take a look at the replay earlier, Taz just, oh my goodness, beautiful Retribution. Also a good final slash, a really good actually from Batron getting 2 and also getting 2 kills for Evos Legend. And they just snowballed the heck out of that, getting some good pressure, getting some good golds, and getting maybe some turrets in the bottom lane.
Oh, let's see, good final slash. The burst damage though will not be enough to take any members of Bigatron down. And Bigatron will clear this Lord. Will they sacrifice a base herd? I don't think they need to. But Evos are maintaining pressure in the bot side. Veldora now looking to intimidate the members of Bigatron there. And they will save the base herd top and bot.
Now the real game for Bigatron Alpha starts now. Yes, they are down 6k gold lead, but this is the perfect position for them. Moreno MJ with a Sicilian, and also Saken will just snowball and getting some golds from the minions that he has or like he killed in this time, in this period of time, and getting some
Evos Legends here. Is this necessary? Good! Final slash by Van Strong, and Sorizo will be out. Now, Veldora finding the angle. Final blow, Petrify connecting on towards 2, but the damage will not come through just yet. Evos Legends still maintaining pressure, but they are more than happy. They caught the main initiator, and that is Sorizo.
It's still 4v5 in the mid lane. Oh, correct! Once again with the snipe. And that is another kill for Evos Legend. 6k gold lead. Taz getting a good taunt towards Vin. Doma with a heavy crossbow getting some good damage towards Vin. And Moreno still not getting anyone just yet. Van Strong. Saken with the guided win getting away from the team fight.
A very different Evos Legends indeed. And now they look for the mid. Evos Legends, can they close the game? But now the answer is not yet. They will shift their focus on towards the Lord now. Bigatron, looking at the composition, they can still hold it off. They can still defend as long as Moreno is still in the game.
Oh my goodness gracious, what a masterclass of sniping from Krite. Pretty much critical throughout the whole game. And meanwhile, Vin and Saken will try to clear the lane in the top lane. Veldora, once again, this is the threat that I'm talking about. Moreno will be the sole defender of that bottom lane. Do they want to go for the 1v1 to give some advantage for TUS in the objective fights?
Veldora has the petrify. That is one of the resource.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very, very hard for Sicilian to really give the clear. But no, Evos Legends, they know they have the advantage and they will not rush this lore take. A very wise move here from Evos.
A waiting game for Evos. They will try to play the far lane, but you have to realize if you're waiting too long, Moreno MJ will stack up some good damage for them in terms of like high ground defense. And Veldora still staying in the bottom lane. I think they have to somehow do the previous maneuvers again, just getting Super Ken to very low HP and getting the Lord. It doesn't really matter if they try to contest this like 70-30. I think it's still a good chance to take, especially with Veldora being the X Factor. Meanwhile, Final Slash.
See? Just
man.
towards Super Ken though. Super Ken now so
no!
A little bit too much here. Heavy spin popped as well, and no immortality. He gets taken down. Veldora with the petrify, finding Saken as well. Now Vin with the circling eagle. It is that desperate one as he will fall as well, and that is just two members of Bigatron taken down.
And I like that they're not forcing to end the game, considering that still have 3 guys in Bigatron's Alpha side, especially with 2 guys dealing a lot of damage and also penalty zone from Sarito. They're going for more safer route, getting the Lord to their hands as TUS. Finally, an objective take that is no contest whatsoever.
Okay, 16 minutes in. All 5 members will stand for Bigatron here, just in the nick of time to defend. Evos Legend, spell check, all active. So they will have more than enough, well, they will have more than enough resources to close the game.
And watch out for Vanstrong, considering that Indix... Oh, there you go!
Oh my goodness, Super Ken low already. Will be able to escape for now, but the base turrets will not survive now. Evos Legends, they really look to close the game. Lord still healthy in the bottom side of the map. The damage with the AoE that Cry provides. Now, in the top side though, Sorizo looking to hold that one cart. Now the mid coming in with the minions. Evos Legends, can they close the game? The answer is Sorizo! Final slash onto its force. The damage comes through and the penalty zone as well in the backside to distract. Appraisal's last bombed as well. But the damage here will come through for Sak and he gets taken down. But the minions, they need to take care of this. It's a 5v4, but nobody from Evos Legends can really hit the turret.
I mean, it's hard. Even though Saken is gone, one of the main damage dealer for Bigatron Alpha, they still have another quote-unquote late game potential in Moreno MJ with the Bat's Feast. And there you go, another siege coming in from Evos.
Minion coming in. Strong at the backside, looking for an angle. Super Ken soaking the damage, and Taz here will not find its mark, but Sorizo in the front side, delaying, finding time and sacrificing himself. Now, Veldora jumps in with the final blow, does not get it, and nobody from Evos, right with the snipe, and this is Evos Legends claiming against Bigatron Alpha.
Roaring in the first match of the second shift here, 7th match of the day, Evos Legends just taking care of the robots with ease. There's no pressure. There's no,